What's good, family? Welcome back to my space. I'm Spiritual Focus, and we're going to get into another collective reading for today. Remember, these readings are collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. All right, collective. Got after midnight. You got two cards out. You got embrace. And you have rest and rejuvenation, rest and reconsideration in reverse. So let's see here. The Two of Swords. You got the Hierophant card showing out here. The main message is talking about breaking some kind of commitment here. Okay. So your main message coming through is talking about breaking some type of commitment with this Hierophant card showing up here. You got the Embrace card, rest and reconsideration. This showing up here in reverse. I feel like some of you make some type of decisions without even thinking about it. Okay, y'all making fast decisions without even thinking about it. You also have the Embrace card showing up here. So I think we want to start with after midnight. Let's get some clarification on this. Okay, you got the Four of Cups showing up here in reverse. The Four of Cups talks about being stable emotionally. It shows up here in reverse. So after midnight, you're doing some shit that makes you emotionally unstable. Let's get some clarification here. The Seven of Swords. You be going against your better judgment. So I feel like when you stay up too late, some of you make bad decisions, okay? This could be, some of you may be going shopping online, scrolling through Amazon, or this could be, you know what's open after midnight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to say it. We're going to get one more clarification card here. The Chariot card showing up here in reverse. Chariot card talks about movement. It shows up here in reverse. Some of you just having a hard time falling asleep. Okay, some of you dealing with sleep apnea. I guess that's what it's called. Some of you having a hard time going to sleep at midnight as well. Some of you make bad decisions when you stay up too late as well. This is one of the messages that come through. Some of you are emotionally unstable at midnight, after dark, okay? And you may call people over that you really don't want to deal with, and then when you do it, they don't want to leave. Is what I see as well. Make sure y'all get down in the comments and let me know if any of these readings resonates with you at this time. I just want to pull one card and see why this is important at this time. Why is this message important for the collective? The Two of Swords showing up here in reverse. I feel like these are some of the things that you may need to work on. With the Two of Swords showing up in reverse. People who may be dealing with someone and they only want to see you or connect to you after midnight, you need to make sure y'all connected more than just on the physical, and make sure y'all have some type of mental connection as well. I feel like you can find yourself in a situation with someone that you really don't want to be in just because you get bored at night. Okay, this is what I see for some of you. Get down in the comments and let me know if the reading resonates with you. We're gonna move on, and then you remember that the main message here in the reading is the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant in reverse talks about breaking some form of commitments. So some of you may be getting into situations that's gonna turn out into be certain commitments. Some of you are shopping, racking up bills. Some of you are, inviting people over, and you noticing that they don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So don't get yourself in no kind of commitment that you're not ready for, okay? You got rest and reconsideration showing up here in reverse. So it means like some of you be making quick decisions without actually thinking about it. Like, sometimes they say you should sleep on it because you may not feel the same way that you feel today. You may be emotionally, you may be making decisions based on your emotions, but when you sleep on it, you kind of can get a level head, but it's showing up here in reverse. So some of you be making decisions that you don't really think through here, okay? So let's clarify. You got two cards out. The Princess of Cups, yes. And the confusion. All right, so some of you be making decisions that you're not really ready for because you make them so quick. So don't be afraid to rest on it. Don't be afraid to tell someone, let me think about that. Let me sleep on that. Because again, we're not trying to get locked into any commitments that we're not ready for with that Hierophant card showing up here. The Two of Swords showing up here in reverse. The Two of Swords also showed up in reverse here. Symbolizes like you want to have a mental connection. It's easier to connect. It's easy to connect to someone based on you may have a place and I don't, and I want to find someone to chill. You hook up with me at nighttime. That's pleasing to me. It's easy to connect in that way with someone. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit really wants you to have a mental connection with someone outside of what you can do for them. Because if you start friendship, partnerships, relationships based on what you can do for someone, it's not going to work out. It's not going to be a long-term commitment, okay? So this is what I see here for you at this time. I'm going to get one clarification card for that Two of Swords over there. I got two cards out. Take action. Nourish yourself first. In reverse. The Two of Swords showing up here in reverse. So again, it just makes me feel like sometimes you be taking action on shit that ain't beneficial to you. Sometimes you put shit before you, and you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to people and they're not mentally connected with you. They just connected to you based on what you can give them at that moment. So you really got to pay attention to that, because that really will create some form of confusion, okay? Whether it's feeling like we could be more and then we don't be more, or whether it's me locking myself into something financial that I'm not really ready for, okay? So be slow to take action, and be more quick to sit back and observe before you make any type of decisions, okay? Especially when it comes to being mentally connected to people. Pay attention to the people that connect to you, what time they connect to you, why they connect to you, what do we talk about when we connected? You know what I'm saying? Do we talk about shit that stimulates my mind, or do we talk about shit that'll empty my pocket? That's what you know what I'm saying? Or physical shit, sex and shit like that, okay? This is what I see here. Last card on the board, we have embrace. So that's being open. So it seems like in this reading, you do embrace a lot of shit. You embrace them a lot of times at night. For what we see, the 2 and the 1 shows up here in numerology. That kind of symbolizes choices. You have a lot of options here. Well, you have a few options here. We're going to get some clarification on this. You got 2 cards out. Okay. You got the 2 of Cups. Now that's connecting on an emotional level. You also have the Wheel of Fortune showing out here. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, embrace the good shit. Make sure you're paying attention to why people want to connect to you, okay? Make sure you're paying attention to why you want to connect with people. And is it genuine the way I want to connect to you? Or I don't know if y'all hear that playing, but we gonna keep going. Is it genuine the way we connect to each other? Am I just using you? Am I just using you because I'm bored? Are you just using me because you're bored? I feel like once you wean out these certain situations, you'll find someone that you can connect to on a whole nother emotional level. I feel like if you don't take your time and you rush into things with this Hierophant showing up here, things are not gonna last, especially dealing with relationships. But this can also be dealing with money related situations. Rushing into spending money on shit that you didn't research and see if it's good for you, you're going to find yourself that you don't need it later. How many of you have bought things that you just swore you needed and you ain't even used that shit yet? Okay, so this is Spirit is telling you to observe what you're doing, rest and reconsider things. Okay, find other things to do at night, or find other things to do at night rather than shopping or inviting people over. You know what I'm saying? Find other things to do when you're bored, okay? Because some things that you commit to when you're bored is not going to last, okay? Make sure you're coming from a genuine place in all that you do, okay, family? So this is what I see for you at this time. I hope this reading was helpful to someone. If this reading was helpful, get down in the comments. Let me get a yellow heart. I appreciate y'all for tuning in again, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, family.